So now here we are. It's a historic moment. This is Kevin's watch that he's had for
a decade.
probably almost a decade.
Almost a millennial, this watch.
And before that, he had the same watch, which he was just telling me about. Was it the exact same watch?
Exact same watch, did all the same stuff. Got these Casio watches because they were really good dive watches. They were good to like 200 meters. But this watch also has altimeter, barometer, and a compass. And they're hard to find now. And I went through one that lasted me a decade, and now I got my second decade watch. The old one I had when I worked at Gold Coast Yachts, it had
in St. Croix.
In St. Croix, it had epoxy resin stuck on it, and boat filler, and all kinds of stuff. And this watch has actually outlived its band. The band's got a big crack in it. The buckle fell apart today in Walmart, and I was lucky to pick up the pieces and put it back together. But I'm gonna try it now. That's not a big, fat, tough, juicy band at all.
Nope.
But it's leather.
Kind of weird looking. As
I like leather. Yeah.
Kind of strange.
And my old watch, when the band wore out, I put on one of those metal flexi accordion bands. That worked real good for a few years.
They didn't have that at Walmart.
They did, but it didn't look like it was going to work. It's the wrong width. This
So now you have an interesting combination of big plastic and more dainty
thin leather, yeah. But you got to get the one that fits the pins on the watch. This is going to be interesting. Let's see how that works out.
Let's see.
Still keeps time.
Sure does.
Look at the rain coming down. You want this rubber band, honey, for your watch?
Because my Fitbit has an issue, and I have used 2 rubber bands already, and now I'm out of rubber bands. So I guess I could take Kevin's dirty old.
You gotta save these
throw
pins.
Off.
Okay, save these pins.
Oh boy.
Because the pins might break or something.
Rubber band. For my Fitbit.
Little furnace?
Yeah!
Wow.
Furnace at our feet. How nice is that? Okay. That was our how to change the watch band like a trucker when you're out on the road with the tool. Kevin loves his tool.
Leatherman.
Let's see it.
Wave.
And why do you love it so?
I use this every day. When I was landscaping, I was pulling this out of my holster like 10-12 times a day. Even now on this job, even when I worked at Amazon, I was pulling it out all the time. It's got pliers, it's got knives, it's got a file, it's got scissors, screwdrivers, can openers, opening cans for Tanya.
I bought a can opener.
And it is marked off in inches and centimeters. You can use it as a ruler. When it's like this, it's 8 inches.
Wow.
And it has a little tiny micro screwdriver, but I broke that a long time ago. Has a saw. I actually used it to install windows on my boat when I got the new windows. Remember that?
Yes.
And I used this saw to cut the openings so the new windows would fit. Of course, after cutting all that, 3/4 of an inch fiberglass, the teeth wore real bad. So then I got my next knife. But this,
it was a boat building tool,
the first one I got from my stepmother-in-law, Tanya's stepmother, Carol Boston, bought me one for Christmas way back in like 2000 and
I don't know.
4 or 5, 2005, I think. And I've had one ever since, and it's a great tool.
And you used to buy it for the guys too as Christmas presents.
Yeah.
The guys that worked for us at our landscaping business.
Did I do that?
Yes, because you're a nice guy. They all got Leathermans.
I wouldn't do that. You know what those things cost? I wouldn't buy those guys a $80 knife. Are you kidding?
Yes, you did. Because Kevin's a nice guy, and Kevin's so nice. He bought me a steak for lunch.
Tanya got steak
I'm
for
still
lunch.
so happy that steak was so good. All right. Thanks for watching.
All right, chores to do. Let's go, man. Give it a thumbs up.
Yep.
Comments down here.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Yeah.
Let's get to work.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.